Hi everybody, Maria here, and I hope that you guys are having a great week. Today, I hope you will come along and craft with me. We are going to make a card similar to this card, but instead of using these die frames, I am going to use a different shape. But we are going to use the Orchid. It's from Waffle flower. We're going to use a different sentiment, but we're going to make something similar. So I hope that you guys will enjoy. And that's just the envelope I made on my envelope punch board. And we're going to use slightly different colors. We're still going to use purple, and I'm going to use aqua. The die and this base here is using the Waffle flower orchid layering stencil. So here is the die. That's the package it comes in. This is how I package my dies. I put them on magnetic sheets. I get these plastic Ziploc bags in this size at Daiso, and then I just put the packaging in the back. Here is the stencil. I don't keep my stencils in their packaging, just so you know. Okay, so keep it there so my light doesn't get in the way. So I have already pre-cut all my flowers, but I will put some together with you still. I have already pre-cut my card base and the cover. So let's get started. I am going to use for my inks this time this lovely set. It is Diamond Press. I love how it came together. It has its own little ink thingy and one sponge for each of the colors, and then there's the inks, and they're dye-based ink. So I am going to put this right here. I am going to get, how do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to get some washi. Can't remember how I did it last time. So, wow, this one's rippy. I don't use my washi too much, so I have started going through it, and the ones that I think are less, attractive to me, I've started using just for my die cutting or things like this. So, just a little bit there and a little bit there, and then I'm going to do this and center it how I think looks best for me, and do the same thing. A little bit there and a little bit there. Alrighty then. Then I'm gonna put, was I gonna do this in the aqua or the greenish aqua and the purple, right? Okay, let's do it. And then I'll use a darker green for the leaves. Oh, should I have done the leaves first? I don't know, I don't think it matters. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to start with the aqua and just do a little bit of the aqua. The box, and then let's pull this off. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, next is just the, I forgot I'll still need my inks. I'll clean that off later. It's just ink, so it'll come right back off. It's not like a, shouldn't have taken off the one layer of washi tape. But it's not like a gesso or something like that where it will stain my stencil that way or change its consistency. All right, let's do this. Normally I would not waste like that on my washi, but it is what it is. Okay, so now I have to find where the centers are on this.
Nope. 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 Maybe I have it backwards. We'll get there.
Okay, looks like this is it. Brilliant, okay. Let's just fine tune that a hair. So we've got our centers and our leaves on this one. All right, and I need the dark green now. I don't think I've used this color yet, and oh, I haven't, see? And the diamond press ink. So we're gonna open that tiger up. All right, let's grab my tool here, and let's get that going. All right, start up here. You got to be careful with the leaves a little bit. Maybe it's more of a pounce method than a swirling method because they have a lot of fine edges on them. Especially the centers.
And just swirl and swirl.
Okay, that looks done. Nice. Definitely a much different look than the other one because of the colors, but that's awesome. And we'll put that to the side. So that is the look we have now. That's the look we had in the background before. Much softer on this one, but it's okay. All right, I am gonna actually trim the edges a little bit because of the place where the washi tape was. I am just using a Cricut trimmer. I love a Cricut trimmer. You just have to make sure you keep the blade sharp. All right, there we go. Pretty good. And then I am going to decide if I want a green background or a purple background. I'm gonna definitely go purple. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a rough estimate with this. I know how I measure will probably not make some people thrilled, but I'm just not a perfectionist. I like things to look good, but they don't have to be perfect. Okay, I'll do that. All right. And then we're gonna go this way. Okay, so that is our paper for the background. I think I want to just take a little more off the top. Okay, and I missed a little here. I'm just going to take my scissors instead of throwing it back in the trimmer. Right. And I just want to make sure it fits my card front because can I tell you how many times I've messed that up? Okay, it does not side to side fit as much, so I'm going to take some off of that. Still a little bit big. I can always trim my stencil piece. Okay, that's a nice fit. Let's see how that looks on with the stencil piece. And the stencil piece is too big now, so I'm going to take a little off that side. Okay, that's nice. And this is fraying a little bit. This This is a basil paper and it's got a texture to it, so it tends to fray a little bit. Okay, so we have got our card base done. Put this guy away for now. I am going to attach this to this using my wet glue. This is Kalal tacky glue in here. This nozzle makes me work for it. Good, that's enough. Okay. So then next is our flowers while we let that firm up. So I have already done some. These are for my last card. I don't know which of these we're gonna use or not use, but I have some. And then we're gonna do some together. So I have all the punched bits or cut bits that we're gonna use, and also the sentiment that we're gonna use. So I don't know which sentiment we're gonna use either. I have a mat here that I use to do my embossing of my flowers. I think we're just gonna make the large ones and use one small dark purple, probably is my best guess. So let's pull out the big pieces. We're not using all the die cuts from the Orchid. Okay, so all you do is just take your, oh, you know what, let me go in a little bit. You just take your ball tool and, you know, roll. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. Oh, I should have inked first, but I can still ink. That's not a problem. Not the end of the universe. So that's all you do for that part. Very simple, very easy. But now we got to ink, and I should have inked first. So we're going to grab our aqua-ish color again. Okay, and we're just going to go around the edges, and this is just to give it definition. It's easier when it's flat, but c'est la vie. And when you put them together, you might want to do it on your mat. I don't mind getting a little glue on my shaping mat. Some people do. It's all good. Whatever floats your boat. Sorry if I was off camera there. And that's it for that. Okay. All right. So I am going to get my glue again. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. So you have two pieces per orchid, and you just want to find how it fits and glue those two pieces together. Okay? So put a little glue in the middle. That's what I like to do. Doesn't take much, and you just push it in, and then I like to take my ball tool again and just give it a nice squishy go pushy. Okay, that is it for the base of the orchid. I'm going to do the next one. Okay. There we go, right in the middle there. Oops, he didn't want to stick. My fingers are sticky too. There we go. All right, so those are our orchid bases. And then you have your middles. So I cut a few middles because there's two parts to each middle. They kind of look like seashells, these ones to me. Here, so I think I'm gonna do, let's see here what I want to do. One sits on top of the other. I'm not sure if I want to do them the same or different. I think I'll probably go the same. So we'll do, let's see here, the plain first. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of this. It's a little bit persnickety. Right in the middle there. Okay, do that again. Right in the middle there. And then we're gonna do the one that looks like a little fork. And that, you know, I'm gonna get my tweezers for this one. I like to sit this one off a little bit. Okay, so got my reverse tweezers. Gonna put on my glue. And then he's just gonna sit off a little bit lower. Okay. Okay, that's done. That is our done orchid, or the green. Aqua, whatever you want to say. Minty, all of the above. Okay, so those are 2 orchids, and then I'm going to use 1 small purple. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we are done with this. We'll save these for another time. All right, let's move this guy out of our way. So next we have to cut our die cut pieces. So we are going to use this one, and I'm going to use my Gemini, my Crafter's Companion Gemini, and we're going to use this instead of this shape here. And then we just have to, so these are not actual frames, you have to cut one inside of the other. All right, so we have to decide what's going to fit best. So obviously not the biggest ones. Is that a nice one to start with? I think that's a nice one to start with. And then we want to go with that one next, or smaller, because I don't want it to be too fat of a frame. Yeah, it's too fat. So I think we're going to go with just 2 sizes, and then this will be the next 2 sizes, and I might have to do one more. All right, so let's grab our, let us grab our plates. My plates are well loved. And I'm just going to stick these 2 on here. And I can't cut more than 1 at a time because I need 1 of the sizes here for the next size. And I think I'll start with purple and just throw those on. All right, so let's see how that pretty looks. All right, that's a perfect little frame. Okay, I love that. I wonder if I should have gone 1 bigger maybe. Oh, I didn't go with the biggest size to start. That's okay, that will be our middle frame. Don't worry, I'm not throwing this away. Okay, so then let's go bigger. And let's do a minty frame. All right, let's do this one, I guess. All right. And I am using the Gemini, the original Gemini, but you can use your junior plates and your original Gemini. You just put them in sideways. Okay. Sorry. When I tend to do like a craft with me, I hit the thing a lot because I'm moving around so much, the camera. Okay. That's a nice one. So that one we like here and here. Now I can do like a light purple, or I can do a different color mint or a darker. I feel like I want a purple again to bring in more dark, or you know, just a different color purple. So let me go in my drawer because, let's see, will that fit? That fit? Maybe. Just looking. Give me a second here. Let me see. This one plus, is it got to be this one? No, it's got to go one smaller. Yeah. Okay. So let's go smaller. Put these ones back. Okay. So let's do this. This. Right, we're going to use the smaller purple. I'm going to put some tape with this because I'm barely fitting it over the die. Oh, into that roll, over the dies. And I want to make sure that it gets cut. If you want your die plates to last longer, flip and rotate as you the acrylic bases as you move them, or as you cut with them, sorry. that one is through. Here we go, last one, hopefully. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's it for those. So let's just put this guy back on, and this guy back on. All right, let's move our plates away. My husband lets me have a huge chunk of the living room, probably at least half, if not more, but it never seems to be enough space, right? Fit. And then we're gonna add our leaves and our sentiment and our flowers. Okay, so I think this guy's just gonna be the biggest one. We're gonna start with just over to the side a little, and we will get our little skinny nose bottle. Sorry, I know this part's a little bit tedious, but if you want to make good looking stuff, you gotta go through all the steps. And I honestly love all the steps. I love all kinds of crafting. I get a little bit bored with doing the same thing all the time. So like, I've been doing a lot of cards for a long time now, so I'm gonna continue to do cards, but I'm gonna add into it that I'm gonna start picking up doing journals more, junk journals and other things. I was thinking of hosting a junk journal supply swap where if people were interested, we could swap junk journal supplies. Like we could make a collage, we could make some tags, and you know, some embellishments that are all related to junk journals. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, here's this one. Okay. I saw this cool thing too on a video I was watching where a gal used, let's see, what do I want to do here? Not overlap at least a little. A gal used, what is it called? Press and seal. So she would lay out her card front and then she used press and seal to grab the whole thing up so she could lay it back down exactly how she had it. I thought that was so neat. Okay, let me just get some of this off. Alrighty then. And do I want to go like that or like that? Yeah, I think like that. Okay, down and over. Here's our last one. I think orchids are so beautiful. I've seen some really pretty colored orchids lately at the grocery store. Some stunning blues and purples, which is why I chose purple for my card. Okay, now I'm just going to turn this over and give it a good rub. Okay, now we got to decide where we want to put our flowers. Okay, I think maybe like that. That's nice, right? I think that's nice. And then I'm gonna get my hot glue gun. Okay. And we'll just stick those guys on. That one. And that one. Okay, and then this guy. Alright, that's it for my cute little hot glue gun. Now, we have, hot glue on glass, yuck. We have some leaves and some stems. We have these stems. I have two of them, one to come out from each side, and then several leaves that come as a part of the die, which I think are lovely. So I think I'm gonna do one right there and one right there. Perfect. These are persnickety to glue though, I'll tell you that. Oh, thank goodness that did not fall glue side down, huh? That was some good luck right there. Okay, we're gonna him in there. Lovely. Just sop up some of that glue. This is just a Target, I forgot what they're called. Okay, where's my other one? Oh, there it is. There. Okay. All right, let's do this guy. So tomorrow, I don't know when I'm going to post this, but I am on a Friday, September the 30th, video recording it, and tomorrow is the 1st of October, and I cannot believe that. We are starting the holiday season with Halloween, at least in my house, and I think that is so amazing and fun. I'm very excited. Okay, I don't have any small kids anymore, but I still love the seasons. Okay, so we're just going to pick how we want to do our leaves. Going to do 2 on one side and 3 on another. Oop, there we go. I think we'll do it like that, maybe. But instead of this one, I think I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I found out that one of my uncles is going to be visiting us for Thanksgiving, so that's really excited. I haven't seen him in a while. He lives on the East Coast, so that's really exciting. I also found out my son, one of my sons, my middle son, he's serving a mission in South Carolina right now, and that is where Hurricane Ian is happening. And we only get to talk to him once a week on Mondays, but he's being evacuated. We got an email, and so I just wish I can hear from him again, but hopefully everything's going okay. I am sticky fingers right now. Maybe I'm gonna put this one higher than I thought because I want a sentiment. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, we're not using him. Okay, looking good so far. I love this so far. Okay, the next, I'm still gonna put this guy in. So the sentiment is from Tailored Expressions. Okay, I got these and they're fantastic. I got 2 of the different kinds of sentiments and then the die that's asymmetrical. You can get a few different kinds. And then here is the sentiments. Okay, so I die cut a couple sets and I'm just gonna figure out which one I want. I'm not doing birthday, I don't think. Wow, you're so old, I love that. I think I wanna do thanks for being there as a possibility. You're right, that's funny. Not Mother's Day, not Father's Day. Lucky to have you is sweet. Love you is sweet. Eat all the cake. These are fantastic. I'm thankful for you. You're my favorite. I would give that to my husband. But okay, I think we're gonna go with one of those 3 to start. These are so easy to put in and cut out, and they stamp so beautifully. Let's see. I think we're gonna do that. And I do want to ink the edges, so we're going to do the purple. Bring out more of the purple. I feel like purple's like one of those colors that either brings out the I love it or I hate it thing. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so there's that. And we need some kind of lift. Sorry for the noise. I don't know if this one's skinny enough. Oh, just barely, huh? Okay, let's do that. Get my other scissors because they have the sticky goopies on them. This is just dollar store foam tape. Comes in that 3-pack of like different sizes. Sorry again. Okay. All right, let's peel the back off of that. I'm gonna add a little wet glue to it. Okay. And we're just gonna stick that guy right there. All right, that looks great. And then we are just gonna add our card to our card front to our card base. And voila, we are done. That is our card. What do you guys think? I think it came out nice. Which one do you guys prefer? Which shapes do you like better for the die cut layer here? Which colors do you like better? Well, I appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. Take care, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.